Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. We got another episode of Full Buddy Cast presents Garage Night. Garage Night brought to you by Cole Street Brewery, Mazatlan, and Bordeaux Wine Bar. Wear your Full Buddy Cast gear. In fact, fend me from questions. I want questions. I like to ask these. Scary Skelly's, he gets his own thing. You guys might get your own as well. I like the questions that come our way. In fact, I wonder if Homer sent me something. I'll have to check the messages. He likes to say, hey, ask him this, ask him that too. So anyway, though, we got Craig Bentley on the mic.
Glad to be here.
We got Corey Bentley, his brother.
Not as thrilled with that one. It didn't seem sincere.
Yeah, it did. It did it.
No. But I am happy to be here.
And I'm happy that you're here as well. Let's see. Homer Robertson. Sometimes Homer sends messages. Let's see. Good brouhaha. Minshew should be a Hawk. Sad you guys don't want him. Let's see. I think that you said Hurst is getting... Damn it. I sprayed beer out of my mouth when you said Hurst is getting traded. I think he meant Hurts. Some downfall... Griffey fans always wear their hat backwards.
True.
LOL, we talk about wearing backwards hats all the time. I think that's it. There you go. That's just messages from Homer. That's a new segment we got.
Travis just reads his phone out loud to you.
So, guys, I'm already looking at it, so I might as well just read it.
Next week, we'll pick another person. I'll just read you the messages they sent me.
Yeah. Oh, random messages.
Yeah.
Random messages. Sending.
I actually
signals.
did see that on. I think it was Whose Line Is It Anyway? You remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They took people's phones out of the audience and then read the messages as part of the thing. It didn't matter what they said in the messages. They started reading their messages.
Oh, really?
As part of the skit.
I could do that.
It was funny.
Corey.
Yes.
Let's get deep for a moment.
Okay.
You want to get deep?
Well, it depends on
Kinda
how deep you want to get.
I want to get super deep. No. So I hear you're moving.
That's true.
And where are you moving to?
Over by the high school.
And where are you moving from?
Over by Runlands.
And where are you moving?
To a
And
house.
where's your move? And where's your move? And where's your move?
From a house to a house.
Okay. So, I heard your heat. I heard you went months without like heat in your place and didn't really think anything of it.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it was months that I didn't need heat. By
Like,
the time I needed it, I went probably like, I would say a week where I was like, this is cold now. I need to figure out what's going on type of thing.
Yeah.
But for the most of the time, it wasn't, I didn't pay attention to it because I wasn't cold.
So you talk to the landlord and you're like, hey, it's kind of getting cold in here kind of a thing.
Well, so this setup is different than a normal setup. And so what I thought was happening was something else was taking the heat because I wasn't paying attention to whether it was kicking on or off or what was going on.
Uh-huh.
I wear headphones 95% of the time that I'm there. So I don't hear anything.
I
that's
see.
going on in
I was like, where are you going with this?
so I don't hear it kick on or off. I wasn't paying attention to anything that was going. And like I said, if it wasn't bothering me, so I didn't really pay attention to it. And I thought a lot of it was going to the other place. So by the time I said something, then they went and checked the why because the other one has different heat.
Can we go back to the 90% of headphones on?
I wear headphones almost all the time when I'm there.
For what?
So I don't hear other things.
Wait. Are you just blaring music? Are they just like muffled noise? Listen to podcasts? Like
what do I listen to?
Yeah, you got headphones. As soon as you walk in the door, you pop them on and you listen to.
Well, I walk in the door, I do what I gotta do, and then I go grab them. It's not like I have them sitting by the door and I'm like, oh God, I gotta get them on.
Are you hearing sex?
I try not to hear anything.
Are you hearing sex?
I've heard a lot of different things.
Are you hearing sex?
I haven't fully heard that, no.
Dude.
I've heard a lot of stuff, though.
Neighbors having sex. We had that. We moved into an apartment way back in the day, and these people, I swear, I think the people living next to me were having sex all the time. And then the people above me, they wore high heels everywhere they went. And it was so I think they were strippers. So I think I was just surrounded, and
Did it make you feel self-conscious?
yeah, big time. Because I'm a shrieker. No, I'm kidding.
No, I honestly, the whole time I'm there, I'm super chill about most stuff. I don't care. This wasn't for me like this long-term place. It was,
Right.
I just needed some place to get away from everything I had going on and just chill out type of place.
Right.
And then so
It served its purpose.
yeah. And so having somebody that close to me that I hear, for me, just wasn't ideal to know that somebody else is always there type of thing. So,
Right.
so for me, just having the headphones, I'm not going to hear what you're doing. I don't want to hear what's going on below me type of stuff. Sometimes I still did, even with the headphones on.
All right, I want to pose. Well, first off, what type of headphones are these? Are these like? Did you like invest in some nice headphones? Like, if I'm going to wear these 90, I'm going to be comfortable.
I have Beats
Oh, okay.
that I bought.
The nice little humble brag there.
You asked me if I spent money on headphones.
I'm going to pose this question for you guys here.
I have headphones like some people collect things. I had like 6 sets of headphones at one place.
You live, okay? You have to live in one of these, okay? You live in an apartment surrounded by other apartments, and you can hear everything they do, but you never meet them. They never meet you. You never see them, but you hear it all. Okay. You live in a soundproof apartment where you never hear them at all, but all the walls are a double-sided mirror, so you can see into all of their rooms, and they don't know that you can see them, but you can't hear them.
But you know that they can see you because
and like you got a double-sided mirror below you, like your floor has been your entire place is double-sided, so you can see above you, below you, but they can't see you.
Oh, they can't see you.
They can't see you.
Oh,
okay. You see all them. They can't see you. Oh, and then the reversal, where then you can't see any of them or hear any of them, but they can see directly into your. You have no privacy the entire time. What room are you choosing?
I would rather hear. I don't want to see, and I don't want to be seen.
I'd probably go with here also, because you don't have to talk to him.
Because then I can wear headphones. I already have a plan for this.
I'm already currently doing this.
And this is what I found out so much different things I could do with my headphones. My smart TV connects to an app that I can turn the volume up on my TV into my headphones. So I can sit and watch TV through my headphones too.
Can you talk on the phone with it?
Yeah.
Can you write a book with it?
I can write a book with my headphones on, yes.
Were you listening to books on tape?
I have not. I've listened to podcasts where basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Just as informative as this one.
Dude, if you take our podcast and wrote a book, it would be amazing.
It would be so good.
Yeah.
It would be called The Book of Giants.
It'd be called The Book That Never Ends.
It'd be called The Book.
You choose your own adventure.
The book that will let you know how to buy podcast equipment that works and doesn't make Craig mad.
Dude, I'm telling you, we're going to get some of that. But those times where you may have like a job interview or you have like a date or maybe you have something that like a big work project and you can't sleep the night before because you're just tossing and turning and your dreams are about how bad it's going. In fact, you're dreaming about it happening and it's going terribly. And then
like your brain just doesn't shut off.
Yeah. And then you wake up and you're like, you didn't really get that well a rest, but you're like prepared. You're like, okay, I'm awake and now I'm going to go make sure this gets done. There have been many times in the past where I have walked by my closed laptop before us recording and go, I should probably fire that up and kind of get that warmed up, see how that goes. But today I saw it and I'm like, that's exactly what we're doing. I'm stopping everything else. And I'm getting that thing ready. In fact, I recorded with Joey last night, and I did that yesterday. So I updated everything yesterday before Joey's, and it just cruised nice and easily into Friday. So I'm happy.
Well, I'm glad. I'll give a shout out to Joey for actually recording, so it makes you actually do something.
The episode's not over yet. No, Craig.
Nope, I just did it right there.
Can't give shout outs. We've got a birthday coming up, April 16th.
I was gonna say there's birthdays every day.
Yeah.
But we've got a
Sure somebody's listening. It's their birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you.
My shout out, I'm going to do now too. My happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is today.
Or it might have been yesterday or tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you're just listening now because who's really listening to this on their birthday?
You're my shout out.
No one wakes up and is like, it's my birthday. Got to listen to that garage night.
But hey, I'll tell you this right now. If somebody wants to tell us when their birthday is,
We'll give a shout out.
we'll make sure that they could, that garage night
It
that
has
they're
to land on a
listening
Friday.
to on a Friday, on that day, we'll give them a
It's-
happy birthday.
Do we
gonna-
sing it?
No, they probably don't want
It's
that.
going to be one or two things. You let us know it's a Friday, or you do the work and choose to listen to it on your birthday.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We're gonna get like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to so and so, July 8th. But it's
ahead.
really in March. We're doing.
But this
Go ahead and listen to that back on that day, please.
this birthday though, because I was thinking about doing a full body Friday to celebrate your birthday, but that's Good Friday, And then your
wouldn't be able to
birthday.
do that anyway.
and then Easter.
Yeah, it's
Which-
a packed weekend.
Can you do the Friday after? Can we celebrate you? Do a full body Friday? I think that's spring break. That Friday of spring break.
I mean, it doesn't have to be to celebrate me.
It's
but
the
we can do-
22nd.
We can figure something out.
Okay, pencil it in, guys. Let's do a full body Friday, April 22nd.
He's the one that's busier than I am.
Oh, let me check my calendar here. Hold on.
I think I already approved. I got it approved by you.
By Carrie, though?
Oh no.
No, what again needs to get approved?
Is
The
it-
22nd, there
Yeah.
is not a game. There is not an Edom Claw game that night.
So we're good on April 22nd.
I believe so. Yes.
Putting it in. Now it's going in kind of a little pressed harder pencil. Harder to erase. Harder to erase.
Yeah, because even if you erased it, it's still got that little indent on there.
True. And good job, everybody, in your brackets. So far, so good. Still, I mean, Gonzaga.
out.
Oh, they lost.
The St. Peter's.
All right, questions for you. I asked Joey some questions, and I was like, these are good questions to ask Craig and Corey as well.
Are they thought provoking?
They are a little bit. They are a little bit.
Sorry, Craig.
Do you guys have any weird collections? Like, if you go to a garage sale, you're like, oh, I'm going to check out their records and vinyls, or I'm going to check out the hats. I got a bunch of hats or shoes. I'm a shoe guy. I collect, just random sports memorabilia. Besides the Colts stuff, besides the Eagle stuff, is there any other collection type things that you have?
No, because I'm not looking for hats at a garage sale. Even though I have way too many hats, I'm not buying one at a garage sale.
Is it hard for you to throw away the hat?
It is, and I have. I'll explain this though. I have this weird tradition. If I've had the hat for a long time, I don't throw it away. I burn it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You got to end it.
100%. I don't throw
That
hats
Kansas
away.
hat you had?
I burn
Yeah.
them
Did you burn it out of anger, or did you burn
No,
it out of
because I don't.
like a Viking?
Because if I burn it,
funeral.
He
I-
believes it rises as a phoenix into another
Yes.
hat that he will find.
if I burn it, then I know that it's gone. There has been numerous times where I'd have a hat out in the garage because I have a separate hats in the garage for like mowing the lawn and that kind of stuff, separate from the hats that I have inside.
Sweat hats.
Yes,
Sweat hats are the worst.
when I know I take the hat and I'll throw it away, but I'll walk back by and grab it and use it again
Yes.
if I don't burn it.
Oh, really?
Yes, I don't throw hats away. I just don't like having them. I just don't think hats should be thrown away.
I have a weird feeling about that. I actually threw the first one away in a long time. I still have like regular Sonic hats and like everything that I used to have. I cannot throw a hat away. But I love buying new hats. That's the other thing. Not every week, but like I like a new hat. Once you start to get some sweat stains kind of build up, it's like, okay, time for. And it's like I shouldn't have.
You don't wash them?
I never. Do you wash the hats?
Yeah.
Have you washed that hat?
This one, no.
Okay, how do you wash in the washer and dryer or dishwasher?
Dishwasher. In that thing you actually buy for the hats.
Where it keeps it. See, but mine get all cottony and like wavy.
I will admit, if most of the time the hats come out good, I have had hats ruined, or they become like almost like thin, like they just don't fit right
Yeah.
after I wash it.
Just wear it in the shower.
Do you? Do you?
He's serious. He does that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've actually did that before too.
And it works well.
It stays fitted the way
washes
you
it, and
want.
then just don't dry it. If you dry it, it'll shrink.
That's what I'm asking. So do you put the heat on the
It sits at no. It just air dries.
Okay.
And no, I don't have a weird collection. All my collection is cold stuff.
All Colt
Like
stuff?
an entire so I've been packing to move, and I bought those giant totes that are like at the Home Depot, like the big ones. I have 3 full ones of just cold stuff plus more, like an entire room full. Is what's happening with that.
Is it too much?
It's never too much.
Have you thrown away any Colts things before?
Yes.
Did it hurt?
Well, yeah, but it was like stuff that was broke or like got ruined.
Yeah.
So a lot of it was clothing
Mm.
that I've thrown away before.
Well, then, speaking of clothing, what's one thing that you wish could come back into style?
Jorts.
When did they go out of style? I mean, that's confusing.
Seriously?
Yeah, why not?
You'd rock the heck out of those?
Yeah, they were not. I wear cargo shorts now.
Come back into
Camo
style.
cargo.
I want the
Sweater vest? Is that what you want back?
no.
I have sweater vests still.
Do you still have one?
Mhm.
I remember rocking one in like 7th grade and getting made fun of.
So
Yeah.
so when you want to dress up, I wear like if I was to wear this to work,
Yeah, you throw a sweater
I
vest over
throw a
top
sweater
of it.
vest over top.
This is a
hoodie.
This is
a hoodie
a
that
hoodie
no one can
vest.
see.
What about some corduroy? Bring back some corduroy.
I liked corduroys. I wish I'm a shoe guy in a sense. I wish that that the Reebok pumps could come back into style. I always wanted those. I never got a chance to get those. I also liked the like the grandpa shoe. Right now, it's like the white New Balance is like the dad shoe. But I remember the Velcro. My grandpa would have like these like sleek looking tennis shoes that were like Velcro and like maroon, and had it. I was like, those look awesome.
McGregor's.
They probably were.
You can get a good boat shoe.
That would be so nice.
Because like I've been found those Hey Dudes. I've been wearing those.
Mhm.
They're pretty comfortable. But a nice boat shoe would be nice for you in the summer.
Yeah, I'd like an outside. Again, with Craig, I have my mowing shoes, right? Because you can't get grass stains on your nice shoes. And then hat, I have my sweat hat and my go out on the town hat. And every once in a while, I'll be lazy and like, I'm just gonna wear my regular hat just for this chore. And then that's just, you lower the bar once and you keep lowering,
And
and,
then now it
all of a
turns
sudden
into
it
the
turns
sweat
into the
hat.
sweat hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the shoes.
And then you get a new one though.
They get a new one.
The
Yeah.
shoes end up
Yeah.
in the rotation after a while too.
Yeah, that's true. I did do that with these puppies. I bought new ones, and so I really did like these, but these have turned into the outside shoe, and then you throw the outside shoe away, and that's tough too. I don't know if it's just because I grew up and it was like we never threw away hats, we never threw away shoes. I mean, I'm sure we did, but it was just like so like you wore them until you couldn't wear them anymore.
You
Toes
repurpose
sticking
things
out.
for other uses too.
Yeah.
You don't throw stuff away. I remember if we had old T-shirts or with holes in them, they got repurposed into rags for the shop. That was everything that he had. Where are all these shirts going? Well, they're rags.
If you guys show up, King County Fair, whatever, Disneyland, wherever, are you a ride guy or a carnival game guy? If I give you $100, would you go buy a bracelet and the fast pass, or would you go spend it on, throwing darts and shooting hoops and all that?
I'd go to the carnival and I'd get some food.
Oh yeah, food's a given. So you just
I get $100 plus food.
Yeah.
Definitely carnival.
carnivaling it up.
50 each.
The pass costs $100 for the.
Did you
ride.
not?
You
hear
have to choose one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or am I with
Just-
kids? Just me? Like me
Uh,
and Carrie, or just me and the kids? Me and the fam?
Do both.
Fam, I'm probably gonna go rides if the kids want to. If it's just me and Carrie, I'm straight at carnival.
Carnival the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm turning into a carnival guy. As I'm older and older, the thrills aren't as fun. Getting smacked around and jockeyed around in a freaking thing barely made, held together by some people who were just driving it down the road 2 weeks ago. or a week ago,
that,
2 days ago.
that I see coming to the store at like 11:30 buying smokes and alcohol.
You're like, I'm gonna throw a ring on a bottle. That seems very
Yeah.
safe.
I'm like, are you putting the ride together too? Yeah, but I got to get me a 6-pack before I do it. And I'm like, well, I'll stick to the games then.
I for every bolt, I take a shot.
It gets pretty dicey at the end, but I guarantee safety. That's our middle name.
So let me ask you this. So let's just say we all go carnival. Let's say King County Fair this year comes. We all go to the carnival together. Is there a game that you haven't won that you want to keep spending money on so you win it? Like to prove to yourself you can win it?
It's the bottles you throw a baseball, softball at. It's the three like clay bottles where they.
I don't think I've ever spent a lot of money to win any of the games. I spend the money, I play it. If I don't win, I just continue on.
You just walk away.
I don't waste my time. But
What about you?
If you think
I
about
won
it,
every game.
yeah, because he's the best.
Gosh.
Here's what my theory would be: is
We should have a full body cast Fair Olympics, and we should go down there and we need a big sponsor for some of those prices.
like you look at the prizes for most of those games, and they're like stuffed animals and tiers, stuff like that. And I would most of the workers don't care, so I'll be like, I'll give you $20 for the biggest stuffed animal. It's more expensive than what the cost of it is anyway.
Yeah.
Why play this game? Just give me the price. I'll give you money for it.
Yeah.
And then I walk around looking like I won.
The biggest stuffed animal that I've won was actually on the bottles I knocked down with the baseball. I won a huge Coke bear.
Really?
Yeah.
But was that in the garbage the next day, or is that still
we actually had it for quite a while, and then it became
garage sale?
Yeah, that or we took it up shooting. We used to take stuffed animals up shooting.
You and your kids?
No,
It's the same thing with Craig. He had to burn them all at the end. He couldn't throw them away.
true.
Yeah. As a surveyor, you probably know the best places to go. Possibly shooting and burning and
Burying bodies.
staying off the.
Oh, I saw something the other day. It made me think about. Just popped into my head when you said that.
To bury body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's something you guys may already have heard it. I hadn't heard it before.
Pig farm.
No. You need to bury a body. You get some endangered plants and put over the top of the body because then they can't dig that up.
That's
Where do you get endangered plants?
you go underneath. You go underneath a historical house that cannot be anything done to it, and then after burying the body, you mosey underneath it, and then surround it with endangered plants.
What I will do is I will half-ass it,
And
and
put
I
a
will
bald eagle's nest.
I will plant some plants and then put a sign that says these are endangered, and then I just hope it works.
And there's no body here. I already checked.
Yeah. I dug up this place already.
I already looked. There's no body.
My name's Travis.
Interesting. All right. Well,
Free
Carrie.
fact. Free fact.
Carrie, when
Use acid in rubber,
Yeah.
not in porcelain. Free fact as well.
Carrie, when you finally watch Breaking Bad? Like what?
No, that's just a known fact.
Oh.
You don't try to dissolve a body in a tub because the acid will go through the tub, but not through Rubbermaid.
Yeah. So
You're
if you haven't
welcome.
watched Breaking Bad, then you'll never know that.
We should just do a whole podcast just handing out free.
Free advice.
Free advice.
Free
Hey,
advice.
here's another one. Never trust anybody with 2 first names.
Travis Kenny.
Whose first name is Kenny?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know a Bentley. That's the first. That's a second name.
That's
Oh,
second.
Or first
I
name,
just thought of a
first
Kenny. You're right. It was Kenny Rogers. It
Anyway.
popped in my head.
So we've got.
That's possible 2 first names again. It's everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of Kennys. But no, Carrie, if you go out to if Craig's like, hey, you want to go to the nearby nursery and take a look at some endangered plants, he's probably going to kill you. That's a free. That's a free tip
but
for you. Carrie.
Being very polite to let you pick out the plants.
Yeah, that's true. This would look good in our swimming pool when I bury you in it.
Bodies float.
It depends.
That's true.
Fill it up.
With what?
Cement.
Sleeping with the feet.
Right down the gullet.
What do you guys got planned for Labor Day? Or no, Memorial
Labor Day.
Memorial Day. I get those mixed
September
up all
already?
the time. What do you guys got going for Memorial Day?
I thought we were doing a huge barbecue at your house.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You had brought that up.
No, I'm not happening that. I'm not happening that.
Well, then now I have no
Yeah.
plans.
What
That's kind of what I was planning on.
when does your pool season start for your house?
When I decide to have it start.
$20 entry fee.
When do you clean it?
It's cleaned year round.
Never.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's covered right now, but we still run the pump. It cleans it out.
Yeah.
So
And you're out there just fishing out the leaves
Frogs.
here and there, and the frogs.
The
Yeah.
pool doesn't open until his painted mural.
Man, you guys are having
mural
difficult times with words
yeah,
today.
No kidding.
gets on the bottom.
No, there's no leaves in it because there's a cover on it.
Is it completely covered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not peeking out.
No.
Does it ever get super when it gets cold? Does it ever ice over just a little bit?
Yes.
Has anyone tried
But-
walking across it?
No, because I don't want the pump to freeze, the pipes. So if I know it's going to get cold for extended period of days,
You just
I'll
run
the
it?
pump.
Run it all the
Craig
time.
just walks across it every time, no matter what.
Water.
He walks on water.
Ow, that's impressive. I've never heard anyone that could do that.
Obviously, you haven't read a book.
I read it. I haven't.
Craig hasn't either. It's fine.
Well, front to back.
Let's get into these. Few minutes left. Shout out to everyone still listening. I don't believe you are, but that's good.
I never believe anybody listens.
We've got quite the weird little group here. I really like them. What genre? Dude, I don't even know how to.
Genre? Is it GE?
Dude, we don't know words.
Genre?
We have no genre of music. Do you think will be the next rage in American music?
Like brand new or just comes back around?
What do you think?
Folk.
Ooh,
Bluegrass. Is what,
I'm
that
thinking,
same as folk?
Probably.
I like the big band stuff. I think we've gotten away with.
Like swing?
Yeah,
music?
people like it's like that's talent.
Like
People-
jazzy
like
swing
50s?
music?
yeah,
50s
jazz
music?
and stuff. Sounds great.
Like
Play it.
50s?
Like Lou Vega tried bringing back?
Lou Vega.
Is Lou Vega from like Mortal Kombat?
No, it was
No,
that one
it's
song.
it's
The Mambo number 5.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Isn't that what it was called?
I think so.
You're
Uh,
right.
Mardi-Gras.
Everybody hit pause, listen to that song, and then come back. You'll,
a little bit
you're
of
welcome.
humming in the sun. That
Yeah,
one. A
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit of a little bit of it. That's mine.
Travis wants
really
jazz
did.
music back here.
Are you guys ticklish? Yes or no?
No.
Yes, you are. Craig
I'm serious.
Craig realized he was about to he was going to give away a weakness, and he's like, "Oh, great."
He's like, I cannot
No.
be tickled anywhere
In
ever.
fact, don't even try it because you're going to fail miserably. Please don't try it.
my body will reject you because it will punch you without even knowing it.
Are you ticklish a little bit?
No. I was thinking of a
Yes.
joke to say around that, but I just let it go.
About
Thank you.
About fluffing.
Fluffing?
I don't even know why I knew that's where you were going, but I did.
Fluffing?
A fluffer. You know what a fluffer is?
Oh, yes. Here's a tip.
Literally.
Here's a free tip.
Yeah.
Where do you not like it? Like, where's you hate being tickled at, Corey?
I don't hate being tickled. I
Oh,
enjoy
you-
it.
Certified free. 7 days a week.
No, don't touch me.
Or is it 8 days a week? Feet, armpits, or neck?
Where I'm ticklish?
Yeah.
None of them.
Where
There's like 2 spots.
I don't care anymore. I don't even want to
Right
know
by
anymore.
my nose.
I did not think you were going to say nose. Where are my nuts?
Fine. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Yeah, I've moved on. If you could possess one animal-like quality, what would it be? What would you like if
Night vision.
I'd like to glide through the air like a flying squirrel.
Yeah.
Well, why is mine? You looked at me like that's not a real answer.
Well, because it's good, but like, what are you really going to use it for besides creepy things?
Burying bodies.
I could drive better. Wouldn't even need lights.
You know what? That's
Why
true.
don't you just wear night goggles?
You know
all the time,
what?
then?
Night vision's not bad because then you could just go play golf at night. No one would know. You could see anyone coming. Like,
Oh, so now you look at me like it's a smart idea.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's the only time it would be fun is that you could go golfing at night. Have the course to yourself. Be cold as heck.
Get arrested for.
I want
being
to
there.
fly. I want to fly.
That's what I just said.
No,
Flying
you
squirrel.
said flying squirrel, but they don't fly. They glide down, so you have to climb.
So you want
up
to be
the
like a
very top.
bird?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd be a bird.
What kind of bird?
I'd be a majestic eagle.
Bald eagle.
Go. Go. Good job. Go.
It's more like a goldfinch to me.
Idiots.
Hopefully you got some bird lovers out there.
This is scary. So I'm
Skelly?
going to ask that one. No. What is the... Ooh, wow. This is going to be bonding. Can you guys handle it?
Like with us?
You have to give legit, real answers.
I always
Okay?
do.
Legit.
When am I not giving real answers?
No, I know, but you have to do it. Okay? And this is... What is the nicest feature of the person on your left? So you have to...
I like his
Cre-
beak.
Oh, wow. That's rude. Corey got a beak. No, so just so everyone knows, Corey, I'm to his left, Craig's to my left, and then also Craig is directly across from Craig or from Corey. So technically, he's not to my left.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Be honest, though.
You have kind eyes.
That's nice.
You're welcome.
Is that true? Is that legit? Are you being,
You have very inviting eyes. Sometimes it's weird.
Do I?
Oh, there it is.
Some girl told me that. She said, I love your eyes are so intense and I love it. And then I robbed
When
her.
was this?
Um,
I had her.
And then you rocked
then
her?
I robbed her.
Totally rocked her.
Totally rocked her world, guys.
And I was like, and she's like, I guess it was only the eyes.
Yeah. You guys are so stupid. Anyway, morons.
Now say something nice about Craig.
All right. I like.
Why'd you look under the table?
I just wanted to see if you had big feet.
I like your bowel.
I like the confidence you have with what you look like.
That's the ultimate compliment
That's
underhand.
Yeah, no. That's actually called an underhanded compliment.
I call it an uppercut.
Maybe
No.
to you.
No, Craig, I
Craig
like.
doesn't care what you
don't care
think.
anymore.
Craig doesn't care what you
No.
think, so it doesn't hurt him.
No, here's what I truly like about Craig.
It doesn't matter what you think.
That was a little loud.
Wow,
That hurt
sorry-
my ears.
I'm sorry for everyone here that had to hear Craig be the Rock for a moment. I
like your eyebrows.
I've always been impressed with your body shape. You've got the broad shoulders, you got the nice forearms, and you can drink
That's from him
and
pumping.
eat, but you don't gain any weight. Like it seems like you don't gain weight. Like that, I would want that.
Okay.
No, I've always been impressed by it. It's like
He works out 7 days a week.
the standing stuff doesn't it doesn't stand the stuff itself.
Yeah. Well, that's what his workout is.
Yeah. No. Okay, get your bro.
Oh,
You just made him so uncomfortable.
I really like his left pectoral muscle.
Yeah. That's the only one I work on. I'm glad you noticed because nobody's been saying something about it.
Well, it's because when I come up behind him,
Uh-huh.
I use my left hand, so that's what I feel most is his left pectoral.
This just got weird. Like it already was weird, and it just got super weirder. Like I would almost take him screaming into my ears. It doesn't matter what you think is the Rock again.
I appreciate that compliment.
Now you got to do the person on the right.
No, I'm good.
I will.
Hey, I appreciate your confidence with your body.
No, I'm kidding.
I appreciate your willingness to get up every morning.
Craig, I haven't seen your hairline though, because I haven't seen it in years.
It's thinning. It's
But
not bald.
It's not.
It's thinning.
See, okay, so that's what I'm impressed with, especially a guy who wears hats all the time. To have hair like that and wear hats all the time, very frustrating for me. Great feature for him. Honest answer.
I appreciate that because I've been told numerous times that I wear hats inside all the time, and my hair will go away.
And
it is thinning, but I still have hair.
yeah, I think that's an old wives' tale. It's not real. Fake news. All right. What is something that you enjoy every day? There's one. Is it your drive into work? Is it your lunchtime? Is it your like going to bed? Like, is there one point that you really look like? Okay, so here's we go. Jamie enjoys reading her book right before bed because she knows she has nothing else to do. Like, she doesn't have to put a kid and go deal. So when she knows that she's opening up her book, that is like signing off. And it feels so good to her knowing that she doesn't have to do anything. After that, which is a big clue for me to know not to try anything or else it's definitely not going to happen.
The day's done.
Yeah, it's over. So,
hey, honey.
Yeah.
Book open.
I just knocked that book right out of her hands. Like, as soon as she starts to grab, I'm like, boom. Nope, sorry. Day's not over. No, but
I'll give you a page turner.
what's the Goss? We can't talk today. What's come on, so throw something at me. What's your favorite part of your day that you enjoy?
When I wake up.
And I'm like, I'm Craig Bentley.
The world gets to see me for another day.
I look in the mirror and I'm like, hell yeah.
But no, seriously.
I
Besides that.
enjoy the feeling of when you walk in the door after work and then like you get that period of, even if you got to go do something, like that period where you just sit for a second, like that calmness. Like just
You go clock in and go sit down?
Not when you get to work, when you get off. When you go home.
Yeah.
When you get home and just that, even if you're going to have to go mow the lawn, whatever you're going to do, like you sit just for a second, you get that little piece of like calmness and nobody's talking to you.
And then
anything.
someone downstairs screams
And
out
then
and you're
all
like,
of a sudden
headphones.
you're like, I'm going to wear headphones in the shower.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good. It's good call.
I'm sure for some people it's taking a dump at work.
I like that moment where you realize time's either gone, like let's say you have the day off and you're like, man, it's got to be like 2 p.m. and you look, it's like, whoa, it's only like 11:30. Nice. And then I like the opposite of that when it's your work day and you're like, man, it's like got to be like, and you're like, whoa, like I'm almost off. This is great. And then that is then followed by with the longest period of time between your then and when you're actually off. So it kind of evens out.
Yeah,
But,
it always goes longer the second half.
yeah.
I always try to do a 5-3. So I'll wait 5 hours to take my lunch so I have less time on the back end.
Yeah.
And it still seems to take longer.
Yeah. That last 3 is the last. Yeah. So what I do is I clock in half hour, then my lunch. And then it feels like the first half of my day, which is just a half an hour, goes by so fast. And then it's like, oh, sweet. Now I'll got another 7.5 hours and I'm off.
That seems like a smart move.
Yes. Are you
Craig-
ready for me?
Yes. Sorry. Your real answer, please, sir.
I would say, regardless of how tired you are, I just mean tired as in like you did something all day long, or even if you just worked and you're sitting. But that first, right when you decide to get into bed, even if you're not going to sleep, even if you're going to watch more TV, into bed, like that decompression of your body, just that first initial into bed.
Wow.
You know,
I like
you know
that.
what I did enjoy too? When we go play basketball, you're doing something, and you've like just exhausted your
spent.
body,
Yeah.
and you go take a shower, and then that feeling right after the shower,
Getting some
and
nice
when
sweats.
you're clean,
And,
and you're done, but then you sit down, and that feeling then,
yeah.
too, that's good. Feeling.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah. Fresh and clean.
So fresh and so clean.
Yes.
All right, well, let's hit our shout outs real quick. Go ahead, Craig.
I already did my shout out.
Yeah, we did them earlier.
Looks like it's just on you.
Just
Yeah.
on me. Well, of course, who it's going to be? It's going to be the Patreons. We've got 19. We did that 20. We're going to go Kellen Hall, Holly Graff, Eric Madrid, Adam Kenny Art, Seth Loop, Cassie Spencer, Amanda Keating, Ira Potter, Shekinah Sarver, Jared Skelly, Homer Robertson, Big V Veronica, Ben Illman, Jamie Roberts, Dashing Jamie Kenny, Apollo Dolos, Jackson Zidhook, Sasha Carey Lynn, and then Russell B. Brannon. And then I feel like I should also give a real shout out. I want to shout out the Craig Bentley and the Corey Bentleys of the world. The brothers that are part of the friend group that have that tight-knit friendship, but also that competitiveness. It adds the dynamic in any friend group where you kind of need that sibling rivalry. It's a good one. But then at the end of the day, it's also a very fun and enjoyable time. So it's good to be a part of you guys' lives. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for getting me you guys' Fantasy Football League. And have a great week, everyone.
Catch you on the flip side.